All right, we've got some secrets for you.
Shh, come on close.
We've got 9 things
That only LA locals know.
so make sure you stay tuned.
Hey everybody, it's Adam Rosal, and this is my business partner David Fine, and we are the Real Estate Dads, coming to you from Los Angeles, California. If this is your first time at the channel, and you want to know what it's like to live in LA, well, we do tons and tons of videos about Los Angeles.
Yeah, so make sure you hit the subscribe button
Ding.
and tap the bell so you get notified every single time we drop a new video. And honestly, we're getting tons of phone calls, emails, and texts from people like yourselves that are thinking about making a move to Los Angeles. So if you are thinking about living in Los Angeles, make sure you reach out, send us an email, shoot us a text, call us at the number down below, and we'll make sure we got your back when moving to LA. All right, we're back with our secrets. And we're going to be sharing with you information that only LA locals know. So we're just going to jump right into it. Number one, you can actually hike up to the Hollywood sign. Everybody's seen the Hollywood sign in the movies. You've seen about it on shows. Well, it's an actual thing, and you can actually walk to it and hike up to the area.
It's a really cool scene. It's like, I've driven up there and been there, and coming up Beechwood Canyon Road, you see the Hollywood sign, and you just see it peeking in between roads, and then you see it just getting bigger and bigger, and it's one of the coolest things. And when you get up to a point where you can start hiking, it's just an amazing feeling.
Yeah, and there's 3 ways to actually access a sign. Now, you can't get up on the sign and touch it or anything like that. It's all gated off, but you can get pretty close to it, get some great pictures, and while you're up there, you get some really cool scenic views.
Yeah, great
of the
city
city.
views.
Yeah, so
Oh
it's
my
really
goodness.
cool, and it's just one of those things that, like, you don't really know or think that you can do it
Right.
just from seeing it in movies, but as LA locals, we do it and we know it, and it's a pretty popular thing to do because it's a fun little hike to do.
Yeah.
Secret number 2.
2.
Now, unless you're from LA or California, you probably don't know this, but a lot of us really don't stop at stop signs.
Right. It's the California roll.
Yeah, it's more like a yield to us.
Rolling stop.
Rolling stop, yeah, all these terms are very familiar with locals to Los Angeles. I know when I've traveled, sometimes I'm in other areas and people are actually stopping at stop signs, which is what you're supposed to do.
Right.
It is the safe
Right.
thing to do. But in Los
Obey
Angeles,
the law.
but in LA, if you actually stop at the stop sign, you're gonna get honked at. And that goes back to some of our other previous videos that some people are on the go and they need to get there quickly.
But some people are very leisurely, so you can stop as long as you want. But yeah, the California roll is a thing.
It's real.
People do typically just slow down at a stop sign and then keep going.
Yeah, they yield.
As long as it's clear, you
Make
look
sure
both
it's
ways.
safe. Right, yeah. So just know that when you come here and you see people not really stopping at stop signs, we've warned you, and now you know. Now let's go into
Number 3.
Number 3. Now, In-N-Out Burger.
Oh,
I mean, we have to talk about In-N-Out Burger. It's a staple to Los Angeles and California, and now it's spread out to other states, mainly on the western side of the country. But In-N-Out Burger, it's a thing here. It's not just a burger, it's a destination. And that's number 1, but number 2 is they have a secret menu.
yeah, oh my goodness. It's like I've had friends who are from LA who've gone to college elsewhere and they come back home and In-N-Out's the first stop. It's
Right.
literally, you get off the plane,
Yep.
you load the car, and you literally drive maybe 1 minute, and In-N-Out is outside the gates of LAX.
Yeah.
And so you stop there, you get a meal, and then you go wherever you need to go.
And then the secret menu, we'll give you a few items off the secret menu. In fact, we probably don't know them all, but we'll give you a few to start when you get here. There's something called Animal Style. Now, they have this really cool Thousand Island spread.
Oh goodness.
Now, if you want it on your fries, which is amazing, you ask for your French fries, Animal Style, and they'll put that Thousand Island spread right on your fries. The others are...
Well, you got protein style also, where you lose the bun and you put the burger in a lettuce wrap. And if you like your burgers and you like your cheese, you can elevate a double-double to a 3x3 4x4, 5x5, whatever. And I think there's like challenges of doing a 10x10.
So on the menu, you'll see your hamburger and your double double, which is a double burger. But as Adam mentioned, you can secretly order 3 burgers, 3x3, 4x4. And he mentioned the 10x10. My brother actually did that challenge.
What?
And it was on a New Year's Eve, and it was he regretted it real quickly. But he finished it.
So this is where we insert a picture of Nick with that burger.
I don't know if we have it, but we'll look for it.
We need to get it.
There's other things. Grilled cheese is off the menu, but you know, if you've got kids, sometimes they don't want the burger, or maybe you want grilled cheese yourself. It's not on the menu, but you can order it. There's some other secrets that we're not going to share with you here. It's going to be fun when you come here and then try to guess or order it yourself. All right, so this leads us to secret number 4. Adam touched on it a little bit, mentioned getting off the plane and going to In-N-Out. Well, there's a little park right next to this In-N-Out right by LAX that you can just hang out, kick back, lay down, and see these giant planes just fly right over you.
It's a really cool atmosphere. I've been there when the presidential plane flies in, and it's kind of eerie because you have all these planes coming in like every 5 or 10 minutes, and there's a variety of sizes like Cessnas and then commercial jumbo jets, and then when Air Force One comes in, there's really like a lull in the air traffic for like 20 minutes, and then this enormous plane comes in really fast, lands, and then everything resumes like 5 minutes later. It is one of the coolest things in the world.
Yeah, and it's a really special spot, and you can really drive by it and not even notice it's there.
Right.
It's this little park, but it's a fun thing to do, you know, with maybe date night or just take your kids there and watch the planes, because the sound of these planes, and it's not quite deafening, but it almost takes your breath away when you see them fly right over you, and they're just loud as heck, and it's just a cool little experience that if you're not from LA, you're probably not going to be aware about it, but it's something to do, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
All right, we're on secret number 5, and that is the original farmer's market. Always iconic clock tower.
Yep. If you've seen a lot of our videos, you know that we do have a theme that revolves around food.
Yeah.
When you get to this place, this is the original farmer's market. There's a plethora of restaurants and food to choose from. We have Dupar's with some great pies.
So good.
We've got Bennett's ice cream with great churned, like home churned ice cream. Yep. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, the barbecue. There's about 30 different restaurants there, and it's all really good food. And this is in addition to the actual farmer's market portion where you find your fresh produce, fresh cut meats, your fresh fish. And they have clothing stores, other types of jewelry merchants, and they also have events, seasonal events there. So it's something that you can go to quite often throughout the year and always see something different, but you always have your staples.
Yeah, I mean, the Grove actually leads, the farmer's market, actually leads into the Grove, which has a lot more restaurants, a lot of events. It's a great family atmosphere.
Yeah, so again, this is something that a lot of LA natives go to, and it's a destination, it's a spot to go. So make sure you check it out when you come here. All right, we're on secret number 6, and that is Griffith Observatory. But not really the Griffith Observatory, it's how to get there. Now, everyone knows you can drive up to the top, no big deal, but there's actually a secret access to the Griffith Observatory.
What?
Yeah. You can get to it from Los Feliz, the neighborhood right next to Griffith Park, and it's the Los Feliz Heights Steps. So if you Google that or look that up in your maps, you'll find that spot.
How many steps? I've never heard about this.
I have no idea how many steps, but there's 3 separate staircases that eventually lead you to this gate. Now the gate is locked and it says no access to the observatory, but the other secret is you can walk the side of the gate and there's this little opening that you can kind of crawl under or you can crawl over, and a handful of yards, you're at the observatory. Nobody cares, nobody knows the difference. And there's a lot of LA locals that know that way, and it's fun. You get a little exercise, a little workout, and then you get to the top of the mountain, the observatory, and nobody knows how you got there. So don't tell anybody, even the neighbors don't know much about it. So check it out, it's fun. The Los Feliz Heights Steps to get to the Griffith Observatory. All right, secret number 7. Now this is a new one, they just came out with this, but the library card in Los Angeles gives you access to more than just books.
What?
Yeah.
More access?
More access. Now, you're thinking library card, why do I need this when I come to LA? But for us locals, we just heard about it and we know about it. You can go and actually check out passes to over 200 state parks in California. So when you come to California and there's a lot of state parks and hiking trails, they charge for parking. It can range anywhere from like $6 even up to $20 to park there all day. And it gets expensive, especially if you want to hit up a couple places. You can actually go to the library, present your library card, and check out a pass for a certain amount of time if they're available. And you take that pass, pop it in your car, and head to the parks. And you can have it for about a week or so, and you have free access. So it's pretty sweet. Don't have to come out of pocket, and it's a little known secret to Los Angeles.
I might just go do that.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, can I come?
Maybe.
We should take our families.
Exactly.
Yeah, we haven't done this yet because it's so new, but we're gonna try it out. We'll do a video on it. All right, secret number 8. Avocados.
Love them.
Goes back to food, but basically if there's not an avocado on your plate during lunch or dinner, you're probably not from Los Angeles.
Right.
Avocados are a thing here.
You gotta have avocado on everything. Avocado toast, avocado eggs.
Avocado on your tacos.
Oh my God.
Just avocado with a sprinkle of salt. Now this guy, he has an avocado tree.
You gotta get your own tree.
And the funny thing is, a lot of people have their own avocado trees. Now they grow pretty large.
Oh yeah.
But it's really cool because avocados are expensive. Even here in Los Angeles where we grow them, and then in Mexico where they come from a lot, it's still expensive for us to buy. So it's fun to have a neighbor or a friend that has
You gotta get a Haas tree. You gotta get a Haas tree.
Yeah, they take a little while to grow.
Sure.
But totally worth it. So when you come to Los Angeles, just know that avocados are a thing. You're gonna see them on every menu you can imagine, and you'll probably see all the trees throughout the neighborhood. And if no one's looking, you can secretly pick an avocado off your neighbor's tree. They're like gold, don't do that. Okay, we got to our last secret number 9, and that is the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Now, you might be wondering, why are we talking about a cemetery? Kind of strange. Although there are some cool Hollywood figures that are buried there. There's Bugsy Siegel, there's Johnny Ramone, which is probably has the coolest headstone in all of, well, maybe the country. It's actually a statue of him jamming out to his guitar because he was the founder of the Ramones. Anyway, we're not telling you this because of the people buried there. We're telling this to you because
the movies.
There's movies at the cemetery. Something that only Los Angelinos know about. Cinespia puts it on big events throughout the year. And they put up these giant screens, projector. There's hundreds, thousands of people there watching a movie in the cemetery.
It's a really cool camp out. I mean, you bring your blanket, you bring some food, some snacks, whatever, and you
Even some drinks. Not supposed to.
And you camp out, you pick a spot, you camp out with some friends, your family, your loved one, and you just camp out and you watch a trendy movie, a nostalgic movie from like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, they do a lot of 80s classic stuff. They also, especially during the Halloween.
Well, that's pretty good.
Halloween time, they put on some scary movies or some fun nostalgia movies. Like I've been there for Beetlejuice, I've been there for Ghostbusters, and it's a pretty cool thing. You're in with a large crowd, so at the fun scenes, everyone's cheering or the whole crowd's laughing, and it's just a really fun vibe.
Yeah, it's a cool vibe because they're reciting the I want to say the lyrics, but not the lyrics.
Lines.
The lines.
Yeah.
And if there's a song, you hear everyone get into it.
Yeah, it's an event. So we highly recommend you check it out when you come here to Los Angeles. It's definitely something to do, and it's a secret. All right, those are the secrets for you. You've got 9 of them. Make sure you check them out when you come here to Los Angeles. We've got more for you, but that'll be in another video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap the bell to get notified.
Ding.
And if you're gonna come out and move out here, reach out. Call us, text us, email us. We've got your back when moving to LA.